Welcome to episode 3 of Medical Edibles. My name is Chef Tanya Nicole, chef and culinary nutritionist.
Well, no shit.
Today we'll make my favorite chocolate chunk cookies.
Yes, I'd like a chocolate chip cookie.
Those little chocolate chips just won't do. So I like to make it chunky, like me.
Are you crazy? What if the cops come?
Today's episode is sponsored by Fat Bowl and also the marijuana crime drama, A Sea of Green. Check it out, fully loaded on our YouTube channel. You can also get it on DVD.
Shut up and take my money.
It's free!
Now, if you're like me, chocoholic, I like to use chocolate chunks. I like my chocolate chunky.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
Today's recipe will be infused with Kief. Very commonly on hand for most smokers, usually collected at the bottom of your grinder. You want to keep it in an airtight container. I keep mine in a mason jar, and keep it away from the light.
Tell her to go to the light. No!
Kief is one of the easiest ways to get THC into your edible. If you're like me, you probably have a lot. You want to decarboxylate the Kief.
I am so confused.
Right now, it's just THCA, and you need the heat to activate it. Just like you would when you're rolling your weed in a joint and you light that first hit.
Got a big enough joint there, Rick?
You need the heat to get high, and we want to get high.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit up.
You want to preheat your oven to 300 degrees. So in order to decarboxylate the Kief, you're going to use an oven-safe bowl. We're going to use some parchment paper. If the Kief does spill, it's contained in the parchment paper, which makes it easier to retrieve. And I've already pre-measured my 2 grams of Kief, and I'm just going to put it right in here with this piece of paper. And you want to spread it as evenly as you possibly can. It took a long time to collect. We don't want to waste any of it.
Oh!
Don't want to lose any of that. Then you want to cover it with a piece of aluminum foil. I like to put it in the middle rack. You want to set the timer for 7 minutes. You want to allow your Kief to completely cool before adding it to any of your recipes. A good rule of thumb is decarb your Kief before gathering your ingredients. That way, it'll have enough time to cool by the time you need it. Smells delicious. For this recipe, we're going to use 2 grams of Kief, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 cups of packed dark brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, softened, and 2 eggs. Now let's get to baking. In order to bake the cookies, you want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. We're going to add the softened butter, the granulated sugar, the dark brown sugar, and the vanilla extract along with the Kief in the mixing bowl.
Carbs-wise, it's gonna set me back, but I don't even give a shit.
We're going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt
You spilled the salt.
and a teaspoon of baking soda. And then you just want to gently mix it. We're going to take the butter and put it right in the mixing bowl. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar,
That must be the sugar. Oh, God, that's good.
dark brown sugar. You'll probably need a spatula for this one since it's tightly packed.
Yes.
And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Carefully unfold your parchment paper and add the Kief to the mix. The great thing about parchment paper is that the Kief doesn't stick to it. Now we're going to cream the butter, the sugar, the vanilla extract, and the Kief in our stand mixer. Now you want to attach the mixing bowl to the stand. Make sure it locks in place. And you're going to use your whisk attachment to make the cookies. You You want to blend the ingredients well until it forms a nice creamy mixture. Turn it off halfway and make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl. We don't want to lose any of that.
Scrape, 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 scrape.
Now we're going to add the eggs one by one. If you recall from the brownie episode, we do it one by one in case there's a bad egg. Then we don't ruin the whole mix.
She was a bad egg.
You also want to make sure you scrape all of this down when you add the eggs to make sure everything gets well combined.
Scrape, 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 scrape.
Now we'll add the mixture with the flour, baking soda, and salt. After that comes the chocolate chunks.
You know what I need? A little chocolate pick-me-up.
Make sure you lower the bowl when you add the flour. You want to start the mixer off slow so that the flour doesn't go flying everywhere. Not a good look. Scrape the sides of the bowl so you make sure you get all the flour into the mixture. Now it's time to add the chocolate chunks.
Yum, 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 with the chocolate.
Waiting for cookies.
Now it's time to portion the cookies. Make sure you clean off the whisk. We don't want to lose any of this yummy goodness.
You can eat that?
You can use a small scooper or a tablespoon, whatever you have at home. You want to use an ungreased cookie sheet or baking sheet, or like I use, parchment paper. You want to have enough space around the edges for the cookie to spread.
Freeze! I'm gonna need you to spread them.
Try to get a good amount of the chocolate chunks along with the cookie mixture. That way you ensure that all the cookies have chocolate chunks in them and the last ones aren't just sugar cookies. Once you've portioned out all your cookies, depending on how small or how large you make them, you can figure out how much THC is in each serving.
Plugging that back in, he takes the derivative and he solves the equation. The crowd goes wild.
It's also secondary to how much THC percentage is in your Kief. Again, if you smoke high-grade weed, your THC should be at higher levels. And if you smoke that swag, who does that? Then you're probably closer to the 20% mark. We have 1,000 milligrams of THC in this recipe.
Damn!
We've made 43 cookies with 2 grams of Kief, giving us a total of 23 milligrams of THC per cookie.
I have 5 numbers sitting all around me here.
We'll put these in a 375-degree oven for 9 to 11 minutes until they're golden brown.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Once they're golden brown, we'll allow them to cool for 2 minutes on the stove and then move them over to a baking cooling rack.
Cookies! Stop that sniffing. It's not for you.
Let them cool on the stovetop for 2 minutes and then move them to a wire rack to completely cool.
Oh, come on!
Now that the cookies have cooled on the stovetop for 2 minutes, we'll move them on the cooling rack for them to completely cool. Once the cookies have completely cooled, you can store them in an airtight container, leave them on your countertop, or put them in the freezer. They'll last longer. Thank you for watching episode 3 of Mmmedical Edibles. Here you have it. Our chocolate chunk cookies made with Kief at 23 milligrams per dosage.
Big cookie.
Thank you to our sponsors, Fat Bowl and the marijuana crime drama, A Sea of Green, available now for your viewing pleasure on our YouTube channel.
It's free!
Until our next episode, I'm Chef Tanya Nicole. Please comment, subscribe, and give us a green thumbs up.
That was awesome.
I'm rolling up all your bud, rolling up all your bud, rolling up the exotic. I'm rolling up all your bud, rolling up all your bud, rolling up exotic.